Hey YouTube, this is Will from Joe Insane Cattle. Hope everyone's doing all right. Before we get started in the video, if you would hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure you hit that little notification bell over there, that little symbol of our brand. That way you get the newest videos and updates. Today we're gonna haul some hay. Customer wants 28 bales, which is 2 loads. I'm gonna try to get that done. And then after that, I need to check all the pastures and the cows and see how everything's doing. We have a cold front coming in. It's supposed to get kind of nasty. Good chance of rain. Not sure how much rain, but it's supposed to rain. And so I'm gonna try to get as much done today as I can. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna be tied up most of the day. So anyhow, we're gonna get started and see what we can get done. So let's go. All right, so this is my hauling truck. The other one's in the shop actually. Before we can hook up the trailer, I need to get this tank out. Right now the tank has that much water in it, so I'm gonna go out to the cattle pens and top off their water and then drive off somewhere else and open that valve and just let it dump into the ground. So that way it's easier to handle. And if I had a tractor with a forklift attachment, I could just pick it up and in fact, if I had that, I would just stack the water tank on pallets and be done with it. So that might be something I do in the near future. But anyhow, we're gonna unload this water, unload the tank, hook up to the hay trailer, which is, probably can't see it, but it's over there behind the trees, and then we'll get started. So let's keep going. All right, well, we got the water tank emptied out, unloaded, hooked up the hay trailer, made it to the hay field. I opened the racks and I put the tractor behind it, as you can see in the mirror. Works pretty good like that. So now we're gonna drive. We're gonna drive to the first 2 stacks, get them loaded up, and get ready to haul them. Now that the airbags are fixed, I can air this thing up. Before I air it, while it's hooked up empty, I'll air it up to 60 pounds. Okay, 60 pounds. Now we'll go and I'm going to turn the truck off. It ain't cold. These bales, there's nothing wrong with them. I brought them over here with the 4-bale trailer and I dumped them and they end up on their end. We haven't had much rain since I did that, so there's nothing wrong with them. I have these chocks here. I'll put those on these 2 axles on the left side. And then we'll start loading with the trailer, or the tractor, I'm sorry. So, let's get it. Now I got the tractor staged at the next load I want to haul out. These bales weigh around 1,400 pounds a piece roughly. I need to rescale them, but I haven't changed anything with the baler, and I weighed them last year. So anyhow, I think the hay looks good. It'll make it a lot easier to drive off if I pick these out of the way. I'm not sure where the board is that goes underneath this. I think it was left in the hayfield somewhere. So, I don't know. Let's see how much I add the pressure on the air. So it's around 88 pounds. So pretty close to 90, which is about normal. So anyhow. All right. Oh, I gotta stretch. Getting old. All right. Well, we got the first load hauled. It was a little tricky getting in there. I don't know if the camera caught it or not, but now I know I gotta swing out as far as I can because it's a booger. First time I've been there. I've been there before with a 4-bale trailer, not a problem. But with this one, it's a booger. So anyhow, I got out there, dumped it, and came right back. I'm gonna haul these 14 bales to him. I'll give him a call as soon as I get on the road. That way either him or his wife will meet me with the check, and then the hauling part will be done for the day. So it's been a few days. I have a customer that's wanting about 4 bales of hay, and usually I use the little 4-bale trailer to get in there. It's not really a big place, but I need to get my tractor home along with an attachment with it. So I'm gonna try to just do it all in one trip with the 40-foot trailer I have. Plan is to put 3 bales up here in the front and then load the tractor up and have 1 on the rear hay spike. And once I get rid of all the hay, it won't be a problem. It's just a matter of getting the hay to the customer with the tractor on the trailer all at the same time. I think last time I hauled some hay, I think I hauled 8 bales, and I hauled 3 double wide, 2 on top, and then I put the tractor in the back. But I didn't have the air compressor on there, so this time I'm gonna have the air compressor on it. So I'm not sure how that's gonna work out. I think I could put 3 on there, and then the tractor, and then just put 1 bale on the back of the tractor and leave it like that. I think that will work. So anyhow, we're gonna see if we can get it done. If I get that done, depending on how late it is when I get back home, I need to, since I'll have the tractor here with the loader and the pallet fork attachment, I'm gonna get the water tank moved around for the cows over here at the house to where I can just put the water tank on some pallets and have it high enough where I can use it without tying up a truck. And then I need to put some hay out, and then from there we'll see how much time we got left. So bales delivered. He was happy with it. Loaded the tractor back up on the trailer, as you can see. Headed back to the house, unload the tractor, and I think I'll put the forklift attachment on it. And then I'm going to, I believe I'm going to try to go down to my grandparents' house on the tractor and see about moving a building with the forklift. Well, forklift, but the tractor with the forklift attachment. And then I can bring back some pallets to stack my water tank on for when I'm feeding the heifers. Okay, got the tractor unloaded. Took the hay spike off. Put the pallet spike on, or pallet forks on. This was a animal shelter. Of course, what you're seeing out there in my shadow, that was the top of the building. This was on the bottom. But anyway, it's a 4x8 and it's 4 feet tall. Not sure if this will fit, but it's gotta be pretty close what they need. If it is too short, I'll just add on to the bottom whatever I need to, do. So either way, it'll be a lot better than what's there now. Or now they're just using a tarp with a light. So at least with this, you'll have more protection. So anyhow, I'm gonna strap this down a little bit to the tractor, just to actually I might not even strap it down. I might just go like this and get it over there. All right, so now we got on asphalt. I had to go pretty slow because I didn't want to deliver this little building in pieces. And anyway, I'll take the moment now to, I don't normally like to get political on here, but I'm going to get political just for a second. So if you don't like politics, I'll let you know when to fast forward to. Recently, they're making a big deal about Carhartt because they're forcing everyone to get vaccinations who work there. Do I agree with that? Not at all. Is it wrong? Yes. Now, what do I think about all these people that are taking all their Carhartt clothes they've had for, either 1 day, 1 month, 1 year, 1 decade, stuff they've had, and burning it? Well, I think that's pretty stupid. I get it. You want to voice your freedom of speech, good for you. But if you're going to take your jacket that costs well over $150 or more just to burn it to prove a point, you're not proving anything. You're to give them your money. So if you just don't want to wear their clothing, donate it. I was watching a video on YouTube of someone else, and that's what he was talking about doing, and I'm like, you know what, that's a good idea. I don't have a huge amount of followers, but what do people do follow? If the whole Carhartt thing is that much of an issue to you, just donate your clothes. It's better to do that than burn it. There's someone out there that needs a jacket, shirt, pants, but for me, I'm gonna keep wearing it. It's good stuff. I think in a matter of time they'll change. They'll get with the program, so yeah, Carhartt right now, shame on you, but you do make good products, and I'm not gonna play this game where I'm gonna get rid of everything I have and destroy it, and then when you decide to not make your vaccines mandatory, you go back and buy $1,000 worth of your clothing, jackets, shirts, pants, everything, and then to show support that I'm glad you're doing what you're doing. So yeah, that's my little bit of political spiel I gotta make. So it'll probably be another 40 videos before I make another one. But anyway, I just want to get that off my chest. I just see a lot of people talking about Carhartt this, Carhartt that. I mean, yeah, if it's that, to people that work there, if it's that bad, just go somewhere else. I get it. I know if you've been there for a long time, it's hard to change your livelihood. Where I work, it's not mandatory, but it's kind of encouraged. I'm not gonna go into details about it, but I wasn't an anti-vaxxer, but I did believe that people should have the freedom to choose. I did get the Delta strand of the COVID virus, and there was one morning I woke up, I was making my peace with God. So I told myself then and there that if I recovered, I promised to God as my witness that I was going to get vaccinated. And I made a promise to my kids, my wife, close friends, that I was going to do that, and I wasn't going to take it so lightly again. I mean, I know it doesn't keep you from getting it, it doesn't keep you from spreading it, but it does help you with the symptoms. And it was the symptoms that, you know, dang near did me in. So I still think it should be a freedom of choice. You know, you do what you want to do. Get it, great. Don't get it, great. You know, whatever you want to do. That's the beauty about America. Let's keep it free. Don't bash the people that don't agree with what you want to do. But anyway, yeah. So anyway, I'm getting on my soapbox now, and we'll get back to what we do best, which is hanging cattle. So let's keep going. All right, now it's the third day of this video. Got the building hauled down to my grandparents'. It's not gonna fit perfect, so I got to add some to the bottom of it for the water well tank. The height, it was just a little too high for the little shed I built. So not a big deal. I'll just get it knocked out one of these days, pretty soon. It won't be hard to do. But anyway, today we're gonna help my dad probably stack some hay and move some equipment. We're gonna help him after we get done stacking what we can, or what we're gonna do today. Then I'm gonna bring my cutter back home and then take one of his tractors and drop it off in another field for him. So I'm already hooked up to the 40-foot. So plenty of space to load up. So space will not be a problem. So let's get on the road.
it's a little after 6. We finished stacking 2 fields worth. It's probably about 170 bales, give or take. We put the rear spike on one of the tractors. So one tractor had 2 spikes, one had 1. And having 2 tractors out there, we did it pretty quick. Then we took one tractor back to another location. My dad was needing to have it to load some hay for one of his customers, and so we did that. And I loaded up my hay cutter that he had used. It's on the trailer now. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's back there. And so we dropped his trailer off, his tractor off. Now we're heading home. We're gonna get home, unhook the trailer. I'm gonna leave it hooked up and see where the wife is and see what she's got going on. She's making some chicken and dumplings tonight, so wherever she's at, I want to be. So anyhow, appreciate y'all watching, and if y'all would hit that like, share, subscribe button. And from all of us here at Joe and Zane Cattle, thank you for everything y'all do, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.